we're talking about episode 3 of Marry My Husband, and I'm obsessed. We're talking about the K-drama, but I have watched the webtoon. If you didn't see my first reaction on episodes 1 and 2, feel free to check that out. My name's Amanda, and I'm the host of Whimsical Weirdos Pod, and let's just hop into it. That, like, beginning scene with Jiwon and Minawon, like, where he came into her apartment, the webtoon, we never saw him come into her apartment, but this, you know, it's realistic, right? So of course he's gonna come into her apartment and he's like her boyfriend, and it was so intense. I was like, don't kiss her, don't kiss her, don't do that, don't do that. But you know, she handled it in her own way by locking him out and throwing his shoes, which was hilarious. And he just like says the worst thing. He's like, I couldn't possibly think you're easy, like you're just skin and bones. How could I possibly be attracted to you? He didn't say that last part, but he said the rest, and that's basically what that means. And it's like, what? And then we learn like that fast food delivery guy was actually Ji-hook's friend or associate or something, and Ji-hook put him up to like disturbing them and being like, did you order this? I'm pretty sure you ordered this. You might order something else. I guess he did save her in the end, and we're grateful to him, but I wish he would have just like come up there and be like, what are you doing? You know, she doesn't want you here. I don't know. He's just kind of like, you know, a kind boss, of course, but he's also like, he notices that Minawon probably isn't the best person for Jiwon, but he's kind of overstepping his bounds as a boss. Like, I guess him and Jiwon in the K-drama, they have been on like a lunch date. They have been talking casually. So he is like on a friendly term with her, but it's still looking like you're a little bit intense. Like, you're sending random guys to like distract her. You're like at her apartment. You're like kind of talking about her life. But I know he's our lead, but just coming at it from that perspective, you know, I'm a fan of him, of course, but you know, just he's a boss, you know, he's a boss, but he is a boss coming at her in like in her life, and it's a little strange, but we do appreciate all the help he's been. But one thing I don't understand in this, why did they have him reach out to Eunho, however you say his name, the high school friend? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. They could have just had Eunho come to the restaurant as he would have come and like make sure he kept in touch with everybody, so you wouldn't have like Ji-hook asking him to like go and be like, clear something up. Like, he would have cleared it up anyway. I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense. In this scenario, I feel like the webtoon makes a little bit more sense, where he tries to reach out to her through social media and all that, and she never responds. Like, it's realistic, like you would try reaching out to somebody on social media multiple times, and this just seems weird, like Ji-hook getting involved. Like, he shouldn't have gotten involved. They could have just kept that part original, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. And even though Ji-hook had good intentions, Eunho is out here confessing to Jiwon, and Eunho played the Eunho reverse. Anyone? But I'm skipping ahead. The makeover. The actress, stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, but I need to make my complaint one more time. I made it in the last video. I made it on my TikTok if you follow me there. I must say, I did not like the fact that they cut her hair. I feel like they should have kept it long and given her like, I think they call it perms, like where they do the curls, like permanent curls or something. I would have rather them have stick to that, and that was kind of the vibe we had in the webtoon. But I kind of understand that maybe they want to go for like the boss lady, like she's the CEO, like she's boss bitch type of vibe. But I really love like the long hair, the flirty vibe, and also we need to talk about her outfit. We have to talk about her outfit for a high school reunion. Our boss lady is in a like gown with a blazer. Like, she looks like she's going to a very elegante like restaurant to like talk business or something, or like go to a ballroom dance, or I don't know. It's extremely bougie and fancy, and I loved it. But this is just like it seems like a casual type of reunion. Like, people are dressy and stuff, but it's more like business casual, it seems like. I mean, hey, it's better to be overdressed than underdressed. I was just a little surprised at the glamorous dress, but you know what? I'm not hating. I do like it. It just seemed like a little bit much. Like, I guess maybe they're going for different vibes in this than the webtoon. In the webtoon, they had her in like jeans and a really cute, like flirty type of top. It had like ruffles and stuff, and her long hair was cute. It was giving like beautiful, casual, cute, and flirty vibes. And this is giving like, I'm a boss bitch type of vibe. And maybe they're just trying to switch up the character vibes a little bit. Like the other one was very, like she was elegant, but she was like very cute and relatable. But this vibe she's presenting to all these people that, you know, hated her in high school, like it's giving like, don't talk to me, I'm a boss bitch, I'm better than you bitch. Like that's what it's giving. And maybe they want to switch it up and like get her to be perceived as that and more successful. So you know what, I don't hate it. I was just like, pretty glamorous, pretty glam. Hey, even Ji-hook agreed with me. He saw her walk in at the end and was like, what is she wearing? But he meant it more as like, it's beautiful, like what is she wearing? But I took it as, what is she wearing? That's like a lot. Anyway, and they added the scene with them younger, with Ji-won and Soo-min in the beret. Like Soo-min got a beret, she knew she would look cute, she dressed up to wear a beret, and then she gave it to Ji-won, and you have to have a fit to wear a beret. You can't just wear the beret, you know what I mean? But yeah, they gave it to Ji-won, and like, yeah, she looked cute, but she wouldn't look as good as Soo-min, who was dressed up for it. But Soo-min is that type of person who wants to seem like she's nice while, you know, making the other person look bad so she can look good. And so yeah, that's why she gave that to Ji-won, because she would look ridiculous, just like the earrings. Oh, that earring thing was Before I jump on the earring stuff, I just want to get this out for that beret scene. And like, Ji-won didn't have the candy, but Minna-won, he had the candy that Soo-min liked. He was already thinking of Soo-min's needs by having that freaking her favorite candy and then leaving Ji-won to lug all that stuff. Like, why didn't they just break up and he did Soo-min, you know, and save Ji-won all this like hardship and stuff? But whatever. Let's jump to something positive that makes me happy, which is Hyun. Let me know at least which one is closer. But you guys know I'm talking about. Our favorite coworker who eats a lot, and she's just a girl's girl, and I love her so much. I'm honestly loving these scenes, these extra scenes we're getting with her, because it shows like Ji-won and her actually having like a friendship and a bond outside of work. And the webtoon didn't really have, like, it had that makeover scene that they hung out, but we didn't get this food scene, and it was so cute. And them clapping over how good the food is. Honestly, I need to do that with my friends. We need to appreciate how good food is. Like, I just love that scene. It was just a girl scene, and she slept over. Like, I love it. And that made Soo-min jealous, which I loved. And she was out with that yucky old Mr. Kim, so. And when they had that try on all the outfits scene, I love scenes like that. It's so fun. Which ones were your favorite? Mine was like the black dress, the long one that she came out in to reveal her new haircut and stuff. I loved that dress on her. And then I also loved the yellow, it's like a yellow dress with like the straps. I loved that. It was a little bit shorter, and yeah, that was really cute. The actress is so stunning. So that phone call Ji-won had with Soo-min when Hyun, I think, was sleeping over, and our girl, she set her boundaries. She said, don't you call me by my name at work, you call me Miss Kang, I think. And then she said, you can't use my proposal, and don't ask me to go get you stuff like I'm your freaking little slave. Okay, she didn't say it like that, but you know what I mean. She said, don't be telling me to do stuff, I'm your boss. We love it. Set the boundaries, be confident. New look, new her. New look, new her. Soo-min is literally so sad. Like, if you were a good person, you could be at the sleepover and be hanging out and having fun and like enjoying your life with friends. But no, she is sleazy, and she is leading on this disgusting manager, Mr. Kim. I hope they rot together. But that scene, like, he always pictures with her having his baby, is just vomit. Now let's talk about this earring scene, because this scene, it just wasn't as big in the webtoon as it is on this K-drama. And so I was just kind of taken aback by like, oh, they're really like focusing on this scene for a really long time. But I understand now, it's like to show that Soo-min, you know, she wants to be perceived as a good person, but she wants to look better than that person. So that's why she bought both her and Ji-won knockoff earrings, but she got Ji-won the worst, like more obvious knockoff, and hers was, you know, in comparison, it would look better compared to the one she got her. And so that's why she wanted her to wear it, to like embarrass her and then be like, oh, but Soo-min has the real ones. Yeah, right. Thank the Lord for Hyun. I love her. She's the best. She's honestly the best. I love her, and I want to be her when I grow up. I'm almost 30. Anyway, but thanks to her, our girl was able to be like, these are actually the real ones. What do you mean? Look at that sparkle. You see that sparkle, Soo-min? Honestly, I feel like that scene dragged on a little bit too long, but I do love to see her publicly humiliated, and, you know, like everyone who was like defending her and bullying Ji-won, like, see the truth. So that was a very satisfying scene. And the other satisfying scene, the bathroom scene, First of all, who like kicks? That girl is crazy. Like she's kicking all the doors to like find somebody. But I loved Jiwon kicking back. She's like, what you guys say? But our girl, she came in with the receipt. She has the fake earrings that Sumin gave her. She had her business cards, and even frickin' Minowon was able to help her out by picking up the phone and being like, "Hello, my babe," whatever. Yeah, I love that she just hung up on him afterwards, though. Iconic. Go in the woods and fall in a ditch or something. Okay, the scene leading up to the best humiliation scene for Sumin was where Jiwon came back out and the girls were like, well, you broke up Eunho and Sumin. And she's like, what do you mean? I didn't break them up. They didn't even date. And then Sumin like gets herself caught in like a lie because she's like, well, I kept a secret from you because I knew you liked him. And then Jiwon's like, well, then how in the world would I break you up if I didn't know you guys were dating because you just said you kept it secret, so it didn't make any sense. And then she starts crying, and the other girl's like, you're making her cry, you're awful, whatever. And then Eunho, that's the best scene. And I know I talk shit about Jihook calling him in, but either way, he was there and he saved the day, and he said, Sumin and I, we never dated. She's lying. In public. And then like in between that, there's like a scene where it's Jihook and I think his grandpa, and he is talking about like getting married and all this stuff, and Jihook is like, I like somebody, but it's one-sided. In his face, when he said it's one-sided, it's like, what do you mean it's one-sided? We have to fix this. There's no way possible this could be one-sided. Look at you, and you're a businessman. You know, how could it be one-sided? But I thought his face was hilarious, and I think it's funny that they're talking about that, and he's like, I like somebody. I just thought it was cute, and Grandpa is like, we have to figure out who this is. I thought it was a cute family thing, and it's not like a lot of K-dramas sometimes have like the toxic family thing. They seem okay, like it's not too much pressure on him. He seems like he's doing what he wants, and they don't hate each other or any type of drama like that, so I do like that. Every drama, every webtoon has that scene where you're just like, wow, that's so cute. This one for me is where he's just staring at her in his car because she's dressed up so gorgeous. He hasn't seen her with the like hair change and everything. She just looks beautiful, just walking, and he's just like mesmerized. It was so cute. It was so cute. But then we get the hilarious Eunho confession scene. And I thought this was hilarious because there's like people clapping, like, yes, you tell her, bud, you tell her. And Jihook is just watching from the sidelines, like, I was the one who called him. I played myself. I like this episode. I think they did add in like a lot of different scenes, but I appreciated them. I really like this episode. I just loved all the Sumin humiliation scenes, to be honest, and the ending scene, or like not that scene I was talking about where he's mesmerized looking at her. I just love that, and so far I'm loving this drama, and the webtoon is definitely one of my top favorite webtoons ever, and I feel like I can love them both equally, even though they're like kind of different a little bit. So let me know what you guys think so far. I'm obsessed. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with some reactions like this. Bye!